All right, Coach Tiff, you got your second win of the season. Just give me your general thoughts on the day.
General thoughts, slow start obviously. Never want to concede a goal that early on, but good opportunity for us to work on our resilience and come back and score a few goals. So overall, really proud. I mean, I'm proud when we have a W, and really it was a good performance outside of the goal that was scored on us.
What do you like about the fact that your offense has been patient and finally kind of broke through here on this one?
Yeah, I think it actually has been, I think their mentality, they want to score so badly, they almost lose the game plan and try to do it on their own sometimes, and I don't think that's really, we're a team that plays together, and so I think if you just rely on one individual here, one individual there, it's going to be harder. And so I think, we're trying to teach them just about being patient and use one another, and then I think you saw that, after we scored a goal and from there on. Mm-hmm.
You mentioned that early goal from Luis Lilback, who I heard on broadcast had the second most goals in FGCU history. So after that first goal, how did you approach defending against her the rest of the way?
We didn't change our approach. I mean, we already had it on our scouting report that she's one of the best players in the country. So we were very aware of her, and unfortunately, we made a mistake and we were disorganized there quickly. But the rest of the game, I thought we handled it really well.
What did you like about the teamwork that went into Mallory's goal?
Yeah, the teamwork, I mean, this is things that we train, and we want to use one another and play off one another. So the ability of Ellie to get her head up and know that her teammate is going to make the run in behind, and then Mal able to execute when the ball's at her feet in the box. So just overall, really good team win, great goal by the team.
You had the game at Utah Valley. You got a quick turnaround. What do you take from that draw on the road?
Utah Valley was an extremely difficult game. The conditions, the field, the altitude. So coming away with a tie actually doesn't feel great, but at the same time as the coach, I'm like, okay, that's better than a loss. So, but again, I think it's good to experience challenges this early in the season, because if we can come away with a tie and then come home after travel and get a win against a good Florida Gulf Coast team, then they're just going to experience success, and I want them to keep feeling that.
You remain unbeaten, though you did have those two ties with LSU and Utah Valley. Can you talk about how you come away from those ties? Because you can't say this team is still unbeaten, but how do you assess a tie like those two games?
I think the ties were good ties. LSU is going to be a very good team this year. Utah Valley is going to be a very good team this year. They're going to be contenders and champions, being champions in their conference. So I think you'll see going forward that those ties are not going to hurt us.
So 4 matches in, still early, but what are some takeaways? What are some things you're seeing that you like, and maybe some things you want to improve on before your next one?
Maybe we don't have enough time for that answer. Takeaways, I mean, I think we're still learning, but I think in a game today, what I enjoyed was getting a few players some minutes that haven't necessarily seen yet. So Tiana Hogan got onto the field and did an extremely good job in the 9 today. We had Maria go onto the field today in the 6 and give Daria a break, and they're showing minutes and they're holding their own, and I want to be able to see that and rotate players in. So that's some of my takeaways from today.
You ended up outshooting FGCU 18-9, double the amount of shots that they got off. How important is that aggression on this offense?
Of course, it's very important to be aggressive and be able to create goal scoring opportunities. So we talk about that, we train that, and that's what football is in the end of the day. You got to create those goal scoring opportunities. So I'm just glad that they had some success, and they get that positive, confirmation that, okay, we're doing good things.
How nice is it to have a player like Kristen?
Kristen is solid. I mean, she's 5th year, able to do things individually as far as, scoring goals, taking players on. So, of course, we rely on her a lot, but, she's a leader, she's a captain, and then also executes. So, full package player.
How important was the team's bounce back? Because you had that goal you gave up early, and then, of course, the 3 unanswered goals early. So how would you assess the team's ability to bounce back?
We've had to do that twice now. In the exhibition match, we were down to FAU in our exhibition in our very first game, and we bounced back and won 2-1. So this is, I took that as a moment to say, okay, I know we're a team that can come back. And so today, honestly, when we went down, I did feel positive that we were going to be able to come back.
A couple days now, and then you hit the road again. Not too far, but gives your team a challenge again on the road.
Yeah, UNF is a good game, but we'll get on the bus, not too long of a travel, and hopefully get the whole team with us so we have a good team vibe, and hopefully just focus on details and keep building from where we are now.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, you
Good luck
guys.
with your